We don't know how many people were killed in the war against terror, because there's a Taliban. Yeah, the wife said to me, "Why don't you grow a beard?" I said, "We don't have to do everything together." I said to her, "Are you seeing someone else?" She said, "Only when you're shagging me." And she said, "Let's spice it up a bit, let's play doctors and patients." So I put her on a trolley and left her in the hall for 2 hours. Anyway, we called our first child Justin. Oh, you've lost weight. We called our first child Justin. It reminds us of how he was conceived. And the second lad was conceived in deepest Hertfordshire. And that time it was Welling. There you go, eh? They say you are what you eat, but I'm no pussy. I went to fix my Danish friend's sound system, but apparently I wasn't supposed to bang Olaf's son. No, he's too old. Young, I mean. Yeah, I'm the old one. How old do you think I am? How old do you think I am?
50.
Yeah, 70 in September. 70. I can still do what you do. Went out clubbing last night. Yeah, I'll tell you what, those seals put up a good fight. Anyway, of course, 70. At my age, I'm always in the doctors. Every other week I'm in the doctors. I was there last week. I said, I can't stop eating polo mints. He said, "You've got a mental health problem." He said, "I can't see you now. Come back after 8. I said, "Bendix like Beckham." Yeah. Anyway, I've got this friend. He's a gynaecologist, and I took him up the motorway up the M1, and so we had to stop at all the cervixes. And the thing is, by the time we got to Nottingham, I wanted to throw in the trowel. Oh yeah, you're all very good, aren't you? Oh dear. So people ask me stupid questions like, "Mark, what's it like living in Surrey?" I say, "Well, it's got its ups and downs." The lights here, crazy. The lights here are like the lights in Chinese restaurants. Yeah, you need to dim sum. And then this friend, he said to me, "Mark, why have you stopped doing pub quizzes?" I said, "Because I don't know anything about pubs." "Mark, why have you stopped taking your suit to the dry cleaner?" I said, "Because the alcoholic one does it better." Okay. There's a statue in Hawaii of one of the UK's most famous pop music singers. I think it's there to Honolulu. My travel agent said to me, "I've got you the last bedroom in Mali." I said, "That can't be true. My mate Tim booked 2. Anyway, I was in France, and I couldn't get a fizzy drink anywhere in France. Finally, after 3 days, I got the last tango in Paris. Do you want to hear my joke about Elton John? Yeah, well, it's a little bit funny. Elton John, you know, he loves his salad, does Elton John. Well, he's a rocket man. Robbie Williams, I'll tell you this now. Robbie Williams, he's stopped using King's Cross Station. He's Loving Angel instead. So, what do you do in your spare time? I said, I don't get paid for doing these jokes, but I've been offered big money to stop. We've got a French electrician. He's called Serge. His father was in the resistance. We've got a Romanian travel agent. What about that? Yeah, very good if you want to book a rest. And we've got a Mexican carpet fitter, and he does the Andalay. And we've got a Swedish courier. He's okay, but if you're not in, he just takes the stock home. Shall we lighten the mood a bit? Yeah. Suicide bombers. What makes them tick? I missed the live coverage of the World Hairdressing Championships, but I managed to catch the highlights. I left my dentures in the opera, but fortunately I had a falsetto. I was gutted not to make the high jump team at university. Never got over it. Cars that fail their MOT, don't get me started. I got an extra 3 months on my storage facility. I could hardly contain myself. Yeah, and I have to tell you, my sister's daughter is one of those doctors that push you to sleep before an operation. So I've got anaesthetists. Anaesthetists. Yeah. Okay. That's the point of me writing them. Anyway, I have to tell you this. No, I just have to tell you this because I have to tell it to you. In 1997, it's a lesson in economics. In 1997, me and my wife, we bought a house in Stoke Newington up there, 135,000 English pounds. The day that Tony Blair got into power, May 1997. Anyway, it's 28 years on, isn't it? And now they all come round, the estate agents, all that nonsense, and they came round and. One of them said 1.4 million, the other one said 1.5. The guy from Foxton said 1.7 million. And the thing is, folks, it's all paid for. So fuck you, hipsters. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Anyway, I like picking up blokes on building sites. That's why they call me a jack of all trades. I said to the foreman, would you like a hand job? He said, not on my watch. I have to tell you this. That when I was 15, very embarrassing this, but I'm among friends. When I was 15, my mother caught me masturbating. She started screaming and shouting. I said, calm down, Mum, get a grip. I got into a row with my work colleague at the aircraft repair centre, so they sent me on a hangar management course. Yeah, and I witnessed a burglary in Greggs last week. And I still took the rap. Do you think? By the way, Elon Musk. Let me ask you this question first, before we get on to Elon Musk. First question is this: do you like anagrams? You like anagrams? Yeah. I love anagrams, and she loves me. But work it out. So yeah, Elon Musk. I mean, you could argue that an anagram of his name would be scum. If it was spelt like that. But Finsbury Park, if you read it backwards, is crappy rub sniff. What do you do in your spare time? It's ironic, isn't it, really, that to get Wi-Fi on a train, first you've got to go online. It's a bit stupid, that, wasn't it? So, anyway, I'll tell you about my dad. I always thought, my dad, bless him, I always thought he was a plumber. But it turned out it was a bent copper. What about, I don't understand this at all. The director of Pulp Fiction, he can't go camping. Tent in Quarantino. Well, they're not that bad, are they? My mother, no, seriously, mother was a strange woman. My mother was a medium, and my father was an extra large. I want to tell you that I love ironing. I absolutely love ironing. You're going to be creasing yourself on some of these jokes, yeah, because I tell them off the cuff. The thing is, I'm held in high esteem, and I wrote all those jokes when I was living in Hanger Lane. The other thing, the interesting thing is that sad news, folks. King Kong's ill, but Godzilla. Sad news, folks. The wife's left me. And she's taken the remote control. No woman, no sky. But I can still watch the cricket. I go down the local crematorium and watch the ashes. Any football fans in tonight? Yeah. Shakespeare's wife, she was no good at football because she couldn't get past the halfway line. And the other thing is, this is all true, I'm not making anything up. I'm a chess player, I play chess for Hackney Chess Club. And anyone here like chess? Yeah, take it or leave it. Okay, fair enough. Look, I had a game in the London League last week, which I won, which was really good, and then had sex with my opponent. No, it was all above board. And I'll tell you the sad news that oh, there it is. It's still very thin. The sad news, I'm afraid, is that I had to stop watching porn because it's very difficult. It's very difficult typing with one hand. Anyway, I'm Mark Rivlin. Thanks very much.